Episode 7, When Silence Speaks. Armor lay beside her mother. The hut was quiet. Even the insects were careful. Armor was awake, her eyes refused sleep. Armor turned. Mame. Her mother opened her eyes, but she did not hug her. She only said, "Do not leave the compound today." Armor felt fear, but did not know its name. Morning came. The compound had been swept. And the compound appeared very clean. Armor saw lines in the dust near their door. As if something had been dragged, and then erased. At the well, women gathered. There were neither jokes nor songs. One woman's hands were shaking, and her bucket fell. She sat down and cried, and no one touched her. Children stood under the mango tree. One place was empty. Armor asked, "Where is Sena?" No one answered. A boy kicked dust. Another girl turned away. Armor walked to the big silk cotton tree, where an old man sat. "Grandfather," she said, "why is everyone quiet?" He replied, "Because something has gone missing." Armor's chest tightened. "Who?" The old man looked at her. Then quickly Armor ran to the riverside and pressed her face to the ground. Her face and dress were wet with tears. Across the river, the three old women stood. One said, "What enters silence grows." Another said, "What grows becomes heavy." The third said, "And what is heavy will fall." Armor stood slowly, and her hands were shaking. "I am scared," she said. One woman answered, "Yes. That is how knowing begins." Armor walked back to the village. People were cooking, sweeping, and living normally, as if nothing were wrong. But Armor knew something was. That night, Armor stood outside her hut. She looked at the sky. She placed her hand on her chest. Something was breaking. Something was waking, and Sena had not returned. This brings us to the end of episode 7. Kindly subscribe to our channel and watch the next episode.